All right, welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. George Wright III here with your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and education. And today I want to talk to you about wealth strategies. And I want to try to do that more often on Thursdays because I think all of us are focused on our businesses and our personal life. I mean, many of you that know me know that I talk about mindset and money and business and lifestyle and relationships. But this idea of creating wealth is going to come from you getting your mind around money and becoming a money master. And when I say that, I take on all forms of, tax reduction, estate planning, asset protection, business strategies, but in a way that help you to create wealth. And one of the groups I've worked with for quite some time, in fact, it's been 15 years or 20 years, is Protect Wealth. Protect Wealth is the longest running asset protection tax strategy company in the country. They've done events all over, hundreds of thousands of people. They've got some of America's top attorneys, tax experts, asset protection experts. And the gentleman that runs the company, Don Pendleton, he does a lot of private events for investors and inner circle mastermind members of our groups. But he hits some of these key questions, and I'm going to have him start to help create more answers for you when it comes to how do I drastically reduce my taxes, both on a personal tax basis and a business tax basis. How do I protect my assets? How do I create my estate plan? How do I create anonymity? How do I grow wealth tax-free or tax-deferred? How should I structure my real estate investing, my cryptocurrency, my stock market investing? There's so many wealth strategies out there. And let me tell you this, there are secrets of the ultra high net worth that people just do not implement. And if you don't implement them, you're at a disadvantage. If you're doing anything, number one, as a home-based business without the right structure, you could be, passing up all kinds of benefits. I mean, saving $5,000 to $10,000 on your taxes is like easier than making $5,000 to $10,000. And so you've got to implement these strategies. And today I want to have him just share with you a quick response to a common topic. And that topic is, what form of business should I be? So many people, even people that have current business structures, haven't really analyzed, are they in the right structure for their business? Because the type of business structure, whether it's an LLC, corporation, S Corp, sole proprietorship, C Corp, it doesn't matter. It needs to be based on your objective and what your goal is. And just like you're purposeful in your personal life and in your business life, you need to be, purposeful in your wealth strategies as well. So we're going to talk today. Now, the goal of this short snippet I'm going to play from an interview we did with Don is really just to give you an overview, to get you thinking about the type of business structure you have. And if you don't have a business structure, I want you to start thinking about this so that you can create, whether it's a home-based business, a business around your passion, a business that you can use in order to get all the benefits of being a business owner. And there are so many benefits, but the biggest things is, number one, massive tax advantages, tax benefits. Number two, limited liability. Limiting your liability when you're transacting business is so important. And it might also be anonymity, but the bottom line is having a business helps you to be able to create your life. You have flexibility. You have all kinds of asset growth. I mean, there's so many things you can do. So I'm going to play this little snippet by Don because I think this is important for you to understand the details around what structure or what form of business you should have. And whether this is new for you, I think it'll be a learning experience, or whether you currently have a structure, it'll help you to really think through the structure you have. So let me play this for you. Okay, so I think you get the point that the reason I wanted to highlight this for you is that what you're going to find is if you're being intentional in your life, you should also be intentional in your business. What is your purpose of your business? What are you trying to accomplish? What's your exit strategy? What are you trying to benefit from? When you are aware of what you're doing in your life to create wealth, one of those things you need to do is to have a proper business structure in order to create wealth. And then we can get into details over the coming weeks where we can talk about, tax strategies for entrepreneurs and all kinds of ways that you can create deductions in your life, as well as, whether it's health premiums to investments to business travel and meals and all kinds of things. Now, there's been a lot of changes in the tax code in the last few years, and so we'll try to give you some highlights on that as well. But I highly recommend you go. I'll put some things in the show notes here so that you can go to a link to get more information on business structures and taxes. We do have a high net worth, 3-day summit that we do for these guys. And if you wanted to get some free tickets to that, I can get you some free tickets. Just hit me up in the DMs on the Daily Mastermind at Facebook or Instagram. Hit me up and let me know you want to get tickets to our 3-day summit. We do those about every 2 months. And I can get you some free tickets for sure. They're generally $1,000. But I want you to really think seriously about how you're structuring your wealth, structuring your business, and what you can do to be more intentional with the structure that you're using. I hope that's some information for you. Might at least get you thinking or get you going in the right direction. My name is George Wright III. This has been the Daily Mastermind. Have a phenomenal day.